good morning, everyone. It is such a pleasure to have you all again with us. Wow, it is such a beautiful weather here in Mauritius. I am currently in the beautiful island of Mauritius, and I would like to welcome every single person here in this room today with us. Wow, I can see a lot of faces. Greetings and warm greetings from our team, Business Summit today with us. We have an exciting time to be spent with you. We have our team with us. For now, I can see my colleague, Mr. Abid Haider, Director of Strategy. Hello, Mr. Abid. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm very excited to be here as always, as we approach the end of the year and an even more exciting time actually. Um, thank you. Very excited to see all these lovely people here on this lovely Saturday. Here in Toronto, it's just getting sunny and the forecast is nice and bright, both on the call and in person.
No, that's amazing to hear. I always love the weather in Toronto, especially when it gets quite iced. Today is very exciting to everyone who's here. But before we start, I can see some of our friends who has always been with us, and I can see some new faces. So if you're here, please feel free to unmute yourself, and you're welcome to say a few words. Our agenda for today is very simple. We are about to talk and dissect about what's about to happen in the next 1 month. So, in a few seconds, I would like for all of you who are here, if you could unmute yourself and tell us who you are and where you're from. I can see Mr. Nicholas M. Schleiser. Am I saying it right? Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you, sir? My name
I
is
am very well.
Greg. I'm Dr. Nicholas Psheliza. I'm from Nigeria, Abuja precisely. I'm here for the first time to learn from you guys before the
Wow, this is not.
real time. Yeah, I'm a businessman.
Wow, it is an honor to have you with us. I have to give you a disclaimer, though. Every single person who came for the first time, he stayed for us for many years.
Okay, that's good. That's great. I'm happy to be one of those.
It is a pleasure. It is a pleasure.
Yeah.
You are welcome to tell us what you do. We have people from different continents that join this webinar every month. So you're welcome to share a little bit what you do. You don't know, maybe your next business partner, your next client is in this room today.
Yeah, great. Actually I've been invited here by Dr. Haider, and I thank him for that. In Nigeria, I'm into construction. We are also into mining and exports of agricultural products. So in summary, that's what we do. We have a couple of mine fields, licenses and approvals to mine. Uh, and that's what we do. I've, uh,
Wow.
I was in Bangkok last year
Okay.
on a B2B invite platform organized by Bangkok government, it was sponsored by the Bangkok, Royal Thai Embassy here in Nigeria. So I'm a very regular person there on their invite.
Wow.
I hope to be there now, your invite. Yeah.
Yes, please. You are most welcome to come and join us. And you will really enjoy our webinar today. But the energy that's present on the day of our summit, it's really something amazing. And I think today we'll be discussing a little bit more on what to expect in Bangkok. So if
Right.
someone is coming, they need to know what do they get. It's not
Exactly.
about just coming and just eat food and shake hands. No, you have to grab something valuable for yourself, for your business, and for what you're coming for. So today we will be discussing a little bit more on that, and I'm sure you will enjoy hearing about it. Thank you, Mr.
I hope
Nicholas.
that'll be fine. Thank you.
Thank you very much. For those who have joined us just for the first time, like Mr. Nicholas, Business Summit is the brainchild of Dr. Hader. we have been doing business for quite a long time. And I think I will leave the introduction to him to how it started. It's very emotional for him. But I must say that we do an event once a year in a bigger city in the world. We've done in America, Europe, we've done in Asia. Last year, in fact, we were in two places. We were in Lisbon in Feb, and then we were in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia in November again. So this is something that we are expert in. What we do is to connect businesses and to connect investors to businesses. So if you're looking to expand your market, or if you're looking for investors, debt equity, angel investment, some of the businesses looking for, you are in the right place. Okay, I can see some of you, few faces. Let me just ask some more people to please unmute and speak. I can see Mr. I remember sending an email to him because I looked at his name. I'm like, oh, that's a very interesting name. He's already smiling because he knows I'm about to call him Mr. Oluwadara. Am I saying it right?
Yes, yes, Avishek. Nice to meet you, Avishek. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for the email, by the way.
Yes, I was typing your email address, and I'm like, that is a very like I sent quite a few emails, and yours really struck to me. That's why I remembered your name.
Yes, yes. Do you know the meaning of the name? I'll tell you. The last name is God doeth wonders, and the first name is God
Wow.
brings joy. So it's a unique name based on that. But thank you for the invitation, and thank you for the email. I'm Dr. Luadara Luadayo. I'm in California here. I'm into healthcare, but I was recently in Abuja, so I met uh, Queen Success, uh, Dr. Ada staff, and I met Dr. Ada, and we kind of cut a lot of chemistry together. And now I find
Wow.
myself here. So I'm excited about these and look forward to how we can benefit the world together. Mhm.
Definitely, definitely. And what language is your name? Is
It's
it
actually Yoruba. I'm originally from Nigeria. I'm a
okay?
Yoruba boy from the western part of Nigeria. Yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay. You
yeah.
sound like you have a French accent. Do you speak French also?
I only learned a little bit of French when I was in high school. I forgot everything other than bonjour, mademoiselle. That's all I know. Maybe if I restudy, I'll get it back. But Nigeria was great then. It was still great now. The French was part of the language that we learned while in high school. So I learned a
Ok.
little bit then. Yes.
Alors,
Other
vous
than
comprenez
that,
le
it's all
français,
Nigeria.
vous comprenez le français un tout petit peu.
Yeah. So thank you very much. So looking forward to seeing you at Vishek in Bangkok, and look forward to how as a people we can benefit the world together.
Of
Absolutely.
course,
Yeah.
of course. And Miss Queen Success is here. Miss Queen, you're welcome to say a few words to greet our guests.
Absolutely. It is a pleasure.
Okay, I'll call it.
Yeah, I met Queen
Okay.
Success in Abuja, so she's awesome.
Pleasure
Yes,
seeing you.
yes.
I hope to see you.
How we do business? Yes, yes. How we do business is very relaxed. So please feel free. We not here to be uptight. Business is built on relationship. And relationship, this is why we actually host this event in Bangkok, because webinar is good, but that face-to-face interaction, that handshake, like an example, if you, Mr. Oluwadara, if you met Dr. Haider on LinkedIn, you would have sent a request and then forget about it. But because you met him in person and you shook hands, you broke bread together, maybe you laughed a little bit and spoke about the substance that you are looking for and the chemistry that you both had, something triggered. So this is the reason why we do this, because we had people asking us, there is internet, there is so much of technology. Why do you still have to host? This is the reason. For those who are joining us for the first time, last year in Malaysia, we had a business like this who joined us, and he joined looking for 20 million USD. But right now, as we are talking, he's doing his paperwork to receive 100 million USD from a US investment company. Okay, so it's very exciting. I think I will let one more person to speak and greet before I welcome Dr. Haider to come. If you are here, please feel free to unmute. I can see Mr. Ino. Mr. Ino, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon from Abuja, Nigeria. My
Wow, we
name
have
is
many people from Nigeria today, yeah?
yes. So my name is Innocent Obande.
Okay.
It's a pleasure to be here. I was privileged to be at the Northern Elders Forum Business Forum in Abuja between 29th and 30th, and I had the privilege of meeting Dr. Ida as well, and a couple of people. So thank you for the invite. Our company
You're
name is
welcome.
Trevari Group. We have interest in mineral mining. We have some mineral mining and exploration leases. And we're also interested in agriculture and export of Nigerian processed goods to Europe, specifically UK. We're also interested in power, renewable power. And we're also hoping that following from the investment in Abuja, if we find opportunities in coal-powered plants, we'll also take them on. We need electricity in Nigeria. We need to unleash the entrepreneurial skills of young and elderly Nigerians who are interested in production. Electricity remains a challenge, and we're hoping to deal with that. Thank you for inviting me to this forum.
You're most welcome. You're most welcome. As I call Dr. Haider in, I have one question. What did you all give Dr. Haider? Because he has become a great fan of Nigeria. I can say that in in this year itself. Dr. Haider, good morning. How are you, Dr. Haider? Are you here with us already?
Hi. Good morning. I'm fine. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning.
Everyone?
I am okay.
can
I am
see
just telling.
all my great
Yes,
friends from Abuja and Nigeria. Welcome.
yes.
I hope you guys are all doing fine.
Very fine, thank you.
Yeah, we have been talking all the times, with Mr. With everyone, with Mr. Shalija and Dr. Shalija and Dr. Innocent as well. We have been chatting and communicating, and he has been very proactive. And I mean, many. Dr. Oluodara, my friend and brother, I mean, we met a couple of times in Abuja, and of course, Mr. Nicholas Shalija, we met, and it was a short meeting though, but pretty exciting. And we discussed about a lot of things and started communications, and looking forward to get his assistance and help as well to bring our team from Nigeria, those who need assistance. He has been very kind to extend his cooperation in assisting with the visas for our summit. So with Thai Embassy, he knows how the process works and so on. So he was very kind. I must say we are very grateful to you, and we will definitely be looking forward to working together. And a lot of people, a lot of excitement. And you might be seeing my social media post this morning, and I said, I did my homework after coming back. It was a hectic trip, and Dr. Oluodara knows. I mean, it was because I had to change so many times the program, and with so many people, and many of the younger generation, they wanted to see me and talk to me, but it was a challenge. But I managed somehow to meet some of our good friends, and number of projects. Oh my God, it's a lot to do, frankly speaking. Nigeria is, as I have been telling, it's not now. I have been the ambassador at large, like, unofficial. So promoting Nigeria. And I have been telling our friends in Nigeria that you tell 100 times that Nigeria is good, people may not listen. But the moment I say, hey, I'm enjoying working in Nigeria, doing business in Nigeria, and Nigeria is the best, they will listen. Right or wrong?
True.
Right.
That's how it is. So this is what I just shared my experience this morning with on my LinkedIn and Facebook page about Nigeria. And I did a study, and I see that there are, those who I have spoken, the amount of project value is over 20 billion. Those who I have spoken seriously, one-to-one, there is a $20 billion project that are ready to go. And there might be another 100 billions that are not been discussed, that has not been discussed, but we will be discussing very soon. And it's a massive, massive. I didn't have the idea about the North so much, frankly speaking, because I've been working with the South and Western part. Normally, Lagos is my kingdom, and the Southern, like Bielsa, Delta, the Cross River states, and other, states that I have partners and business friends. But in the North, I have the diplomats like Ambassador Bello, Ambassador Musa Sani, and a few others. And I was really shocked to see this. I don't know whether this Rear Admiral is here or not, but he was in Bangladesh, Rear Admiral Usman, I think, Usman Abu Bakr, yeah. Abu Bakr. He was in Bangladesh for his NDC course, and the Army Institute based in Mirpur, MIRPUR, Mirpur. He has, he was there, and then he came back to Nigeria, and now he's doing a farming over 1,200 hectares of land, and he has named it as Mirpur Agro. So he loves Bangladesh so much, where I was born. So he really conquered my heart, and it was so exciting. This time was very, very exciting, and I didn't have clear ideas that North has so much of potential. I met a friend, and they're in electricity, as our friend was saying, that there is electricity opportunities. Yes, of course, huge, huge. I think the entire Nigeria needs about over 20 gigawatt electricity, but your production officially right now is 4 gigawatt, but unofficially someone told me it's around 3 or even less. So that's, you are wasting, or you are spending a lot of money, billions, on buying, diesel and all those, and generators and all those. There is serious scope. Now, our job is to bring all these, all the investors together to tap up some of these resources and take the opportunities, and we go from there. So, as the team leader in Business Summit and Investor Summit, how I started, I couldn't tell the other day in details, but I'll just give you a heads up that with my experience over 30 plus years, and 150 over countries, I have traveled personally and built friendship like you. The way I never felt that I never felt even 1 second that I'm not at home, like the way I was enjoying in Abuja every single second. People didn't allow me to feel that I'm away. I was like flunked. You have seen it, that how I was, mixing up with people, with our friends in Nigeria. So they, that's how I built my millions of friends all over the world. And some of them are big size investors, billionaires, multimillionaires, and some of them are investees. Some of them are business personalities, politicians, and so on. So there, basically, we have investors in different sectors, oil and gas. I am very excited to see that so much of opportunities in oil and gas, so much of opportunities in agriculture, so much of opportunities in mining. And this summit in Abuja was named as MAP, mining, agriculture, and power, right? So these three are the key areas that Northern Elders Forum wanted to highlight, and they want this investment in these particular areas as the first priority. So we will be now going for a global campaign for Nigeria, and you will see the changes in next 1 year. I would not say anything. Words should not be more powerful. The result should be more powerful and should speak by itself. So excitement is there, and also engagement is there, and we are working very closely with the investors. Well, I will show you something. It's very, very confidential. I did not want to share with anybody, but I will just show you my report to myself. I don't report to anybody because I report to my team to an extent when they are asking me, Mr. Abhishek, Mr. Abid Haider, and all those, Queen Success even. But when I'm talking about something interesting, let me see what is there. Okay, not this one. Okay, my Nigerian report to myself. This is my Nigerian report to myself, and how it is. After I returned to my base, I started writing this. And you all are here, Mr. Innocent, Dr. Nicholas, you all are here in one of these items. Those who I met personally, I have put all their names and what I discussed and what I have talked and what I have promised and what they promised. I put it up here in a very small nutshell. So look at this, this, and how many items? Altogether, I think 45. So 45 that I could remember, my brain could recall and recognize and remember that I have on my platter. So some of my friends, like this morning, a gentleman was calling me and number of times. And I said, I am unfortunately unable to take your call because I'm on another call. So, and also my time is so tight that I need to really do the appointment in advance and for a call even. So this is something very, with all due respect, probably it's not the normal scenario. We usually call whenever we feel like to anyone. But for me, it's very difficult because if I'm talking now, I'm talking here, I can't just take a call. Even if my father calling or mother calling, I cannot take the call right now, no way. So it's very important that I focus, I give you the time, quality time, and then we discuss business and we make it happen. So we try to maintain the highest professionalism in this case. So some of our friends, kindly, if you want to talk, kindly send a message that you want to have a talk. We will definitely fix a time and we'll have a call for sure. There is nothing wrong with that. So with this, today we would like to discuss about our summit in Bangkok, which is only a month away. Next month on the 19th evening until 23rd evening will be our program in Bangkok in the Hilton Sukhumvit. And what we shall be doing and what we will be bringing in is solid investors from different part of the world. How the format, how we work is a direct dialogue and direct discussion in the ballroom, in the grand ballroom. And we don't have a chief guest. We don't have a special guest. We don't have any speech, no speech at all. No master of ceremony in a way formally. We have only the project and we have our clients, our investors that should make a success. That's our target. Then you come there in that room, have a coffee and have water, have something, and sit down on the round table and discuss with the investor, discuss with your partner, and close a deal. That's our total motto. That's our mission. Not talk, not just formal launching, inauguration. No, 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 no. There is nothing like that. We'll just immediately start. You will see. And there is no VIP. You will not find any like, I was a VIP sitting in the first row with the honorable guests like excellencies, the finance minister, excellency is of all the governors and all those. This is okay, I understand. This is a different format. But our format is completely different. It's on a roundtable sitting, and you can sit with anybody. Even a president coming, you want to sit and talk with him for a business, you are most welcome. Nobody can stop. The president will be the president of a republic outside the ballroom. But inside, we don't consider him as a president. We consider him as either an investor or as an investees. If he's coming to attract investment, then we say investees. And he's an investees, he should satisfy the investor together with his team and give all answers, all assurances, and explain about his projects that the investor is interested. There is no space, not even 1 inch space for any politics, nothing. No way. We don't waste even 1 second for unnecessary regions. Of course, you are free to have coffee, you are free to have a discussion, you are free to have relaxation, is fine. There is no hard and fast rule. There is no formalities. We are not very, formal and tight, no. But we definitely want you to make a success. This is how we have been helping our customers, our friend. And that's how we became, our customer become a roving fan. We say family and fans. I can say a few of them from, I can see Mr. Abdulaziz is here. They have been joining he's from Standard Insurance Consulting and Signature Global Properties from Dubai. They own both the companies, but they're originally from Nigeria, and part of their business is in Dubai and part of their business is in the UK. They're the biggest reinsurance broker in Nigeria for last 45 years, 46th running now, and headed by Professor Salahuddin Ahmed, one of the veteran, very senior insurance personality in the world in a way. Very capable, and I'm very proud of him. He's the chairman of the group, and Mr. Abdulaziz is the CFO, and very, very professional company from Nigeria. I'm very, very proud to say that we know them for a couple of years now, and we became like a family, more than family. It's from business, we turned to be a family member. Like I was in Lagos. This time I was in Abuja only because I didn't go to Lagos, but he was always keeping an eye, asking if I need anything. I said, no, nothing. But when I was in Lagos last January, February, I was their guest. So even the family was bringing food from home to the hotel. This will not happen when Professor went to Toronto. We met with our family. When he was in Lisbon, we met with our family. And when he was in Kuala Lumpur, we were together all the time. So that is how, and I was in Dubai a couple of times, and we were always there together. Anything I call, and here you can see Mr. Adil, Muhammad Adil, he's from Dubai. And here, he's in real estate business as well, and been a brother like for a long time. And I know him for the last 25 years. Or more even. So still we are friends, and we are partners, we are business associates, we are business partners still now. So if we cannot deliver something, if you cannot get something or you cannot deliver something, the relationship will not stay too long. As Mr. Abhishek said, that he has been with me for last 7 years, 6-7 years, and we passed through all this tough, rough, and COVID time, wars time. We did not even know whether we will survive, whether we will meet ever again. But we made it happen. Even during the COVID time, towards the end of the COVID, we had a summit in Toronto. We made it happen. Very, very challenging it was. I was alone in Toronto, and but the whole team, they made it happen in Toronto. It was really excellent. Well, with this, that's how we connect you. Some of the projects are very highly rated, and they get immediate traction by the investors, and then they invest immediately. But some of the projects are slow. That happens, but you need to keep on trying. If you don't try, you get nothing. If you try, there is a chance, right or wrong. So that's how it is. We keep on trying, keep on chasing. If I didn't go to Abuja, I would not be meeting all these nicest people. I would not see all these projects. I would not be backing in, $20 billion project with me. It's impossible. So you need to move out. Like Dr. Oluwadara has been moving. He will be in Pakistan next month in Karachi. And this month, I think, this month in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, he is moving like a bird. So I can see him to be a successful person. And I have already connected him to my British partner that are ready to fund him up to $5 billion. Though they think that this is too big for Nigeria from one perspective, but they're ready to go ahead. So immediately after I came back, he is after me, and I started introducing him, and he's already talking to the partners and so on. So we'll be introducing him to many other stakeholders down the line. So that's how it works. If you don't take any action, things doesn't happen. So we need to take massive actions. If it is your business and you have to take action, you have to make it happen. Nobody else will do it for you. So this is where we are here to match the two sides, G2G, G2B, B2G, PPP, B2B, B2C. Even you have a product you want to sell, we will take you to the global market where we can connect you with 50 countries in 1 hour. Like if I send from my phone to 150 over countries, our partners like you will be responding in minutes, seconds, and hours. If I ask, say, okay, do you want soybean from Nigeria? I can ask 100 countries, and probably 10 will say, yes, I want. Maybe ultimately one will be sustaining and say that, okay, I want this, and okay, I introduce them to you, and then you deal with them. Probably there is a deal. But if we don't take any action, we keep silent and scratch our head, no results. So that's how I believe, and we have been doing things like this very well. For the investors, they are also struggling a lot to select good projects. So what we do is we do the initial due diligence on the projects, and then we give them the solid projects that are investable. It's very important also and difficult to get the investable project. So there are millions, billions of projects available, but investable, bankable project, not many. So it is very difficult. So we help the project owners, investors, and promoters to prepare a good project and good project proposal or a business plan, and then submit it to the investors. So their life is easier. So they already see a project which is very well organized, and they don't need to start from the scratch or from the greenfield. They can see something, and they can shop around. That's why they come to our summit. I'll not be able to disclose the identity of those investors, but I can tell you they're $1 trillion investor from the most powerful country, I would say now. Is from the most powerful country. They will be there in Bangkok in a round table or two, but they do not want their identity to be disclosed. But they will watch all the project. They will talk to you, and if the project they like, they will go out in the other VIP room, holding room, and they will have or they have their own room. They will have a discussion with you. If they like it, they will have a breakfast next morning again with you, and go ahead with that. And I don't mind, who is company that, or who is bankers, I cannot tell you, but that's a massive, big Chinese investors from China, that's a state-owned largest investment company in China. So it's very big, massive, $1 trillion, as I said. So they're looking for opportunities. They're with us for the last many years. They have been with us since 2017. They're coming every year and selecting projects and doing it quietly. They don't want to be mentioned or introduced there formally. But they're there. They will be there, and you need to figure out who is that. You need to find out. Or your project, if it is sexy enough that they will be looking for it. They will be telling you, oh, hello, we want to meet you. We want to talk to you. So you will be seeing an investor from Singapore. He's also the similar situation. He doesn't want to be introduced, but he will take the project. This time I have some very exciting investors. Like if you are talking about fintech AI, there is an investment company, investor from Vietnam, and they have already deployed $5 billion fund, and they're willing to invest more. So they will be there, and they are very happy that if we declare their name. So we will be declaring their name. They will be very well declared, and you can meet them. They will be introduced as well. Then we have 3 funds coming from, one from Luxembourg, one from Qatar, and another one from UAE. They're all in different projects, but again, real estate is their number 1 priority. They want to buy 5-star hotel and resorts and such kind of assets that are solid assets they want to buy. The Luxembourg company, they only want it in the mega cities in Europe. The Doha, the Qatari company, is a state-owned company and a state-owned fund. And the Dubai company, they are also a state-owned fund. They want to invest in real estate anywhere in Asia and Africa. So here is a chance for Asians and Africans to take a preparation right away. If you have a project in the real estate side and the hotel side, resort side, then it's the investors will be there, and we will be introducing them to you officially, formally. So these are some of the things I'm giving you the heads up. There will be an investment banker coming from all the way from Trinidad and Tobago, and they're very keen to explore possibilities. Is Mr. Rabin here? Rabin Baljan, the owner of he's here. Okay, great. So Mr. Rabin is flying all the way from Trinidad and Tobago to Bangkok to help you with funding in Africa and in South America. These are 2 of his den that he helps raising funds and capital for the companies and organizations and the governments. Well, this is something that I had to tell you, and I think I have taken a lot of time already, 30 minutes probably alone. The other day, they allowed me to talk for 5 minutes, and my video shows it is 13 minutes, 59 seconds. So it's 14 minutes, and I was scratching my head. Oh my God, I finished so early. I didn't probably finish my 5 minutes. And then when I saw the video, I was shocked. There's 14 minutes I spoke, and I felt like 5 minutes. So here, I think I should give a pause and stop and let you guys talk and give you some more updates and information. Mr. Miguel, how are you? Glad to see you from Portugal. He and a great friend of us in the
Hello.
and yeah,
Pleased to meet you. Pleased to see you again. Yes, thank you.
thank you.
You can count on my support also for the summit. I'm trying to get in, but we'll see if I can do it also. But you have my support also.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, there are so many other friends from all around the world, and Mr. Rao from India. I mean, we the beauty is that in this room you have people from North America, South America. You have people from Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia. Yeah, all the continents are covered basically. So that's the beauty of these things. So I can see our friend Mr. Abdul Razak Kaita Daru, Ajmal Khan, Mr. Amir Hussain, and Abdul Rahim, and all those. So, Mr. from
well done.
How are you?
My brother. I'm fine. I'm fine. And you?
Fine, very well. Thank you.
Well done. Well done. We appreciate your effort. We appreciate your effort.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
So, Mr. Abhishek, I return to you and see what you have about the summit to say and what else. We'll go for a Q&A session. If you have some questions, please feel free. It's no formal, and don't feel shy and don't feel, that we will not answer. We'll answer. We will be very glad to answer questions if you have. We'll be very happy to talk to you and answer you. If it is absolutely secret or confidential, we can have offline discussion.
Thank you, Dr. Haider. I think a lot has been said. Today's goal is a very, very different webinar compared to how we normally do it. And I just want to say two or three things before the team explain a little bit what to expect during this event. Number one is this, Dr. Haider. As I'm working with the team, one of the things I would say worried about, but I'm very I am concerned about is that we have enough good projects for the investors because we have received the different mandates. I've gone through the different documents, and it's very exciting what is going to happen in Bangkok. So I would like to encourage, because most of the people who are here in this room today are the ones who will be joining us. So I would like to encourage you. Some of you will be presenting on the stage, and some of you might be coming as a participant. Please be ready, prepare well, have everything ready, carry your business plans, carry your numbers. So on the day, during the event, you are ready. It's a one shot, it's a one chance that you get to impress someone who will be giving you investing in your business. So please be very well prepared, because there will be some really good investors that this time we are bringing. After COVID, Dr. Haider will agree with me. COVID, it wasn't very easy to hold such events because I remember in Toronto, people didn't want to come. And one of the good things that's been happening, just to let you know, the energy behind this event in Bangkok is this. Our event used to be one day, and we grew from one day to 2 days. Right now, if I have to say it, it's not even a 2 days event like on the brochure, it's a 5 days event, because there are many other things that we'll be doing during this time. So please come, do not come only for 2, 3 days. Please make sure our team will explain to you what to expect. We have some private circle dinner, we have a gala, we have obviously our main event. So please be ready to spend some time with us, some very exciting things to be done. We have also a number of investors. I've already mentioned, Dr. Haider already mentioned. We will be disclosing them. Some of them we will be announcing them during the summit, so you know who are some of the investors, and Maybe you could talk to them and present yourself to them. We will also have Mr. Sunil Tulsiani. We've been promoting him a lot, a very good friend of ours, who will be coming representing his company. And he also has over 100 investors, over 100 millionaires with him that will be representing. And he is looking, for example, real estate opportunities in Africa. We spoke to him and he said, "No, I am coming. I am looking for these opportunities." So if you have any opportunities, please be ready for that. Also, we will be having also what will be different is a Shark Tank panel. So we will be getting some feedback. That's a picture of him with Robert Kiyosaki. Yes, so we will have a Shark Tank panel where you will have access to speak directly. Some of the investors will make direct comments, ask you direct questions on the stage, on the spot. And more importantly, I must say this as the team comes in to speak, we are ready. We are ready. Dr. Taylor, I spoke to him. I had to fly to Mauritius in the last week, and I was a bit like Dr. Taylor was like, where am I? But I had to come here. But we are ready. We are ready. We are good to go. It's just the small logistics. So if you are not sure whether or not you should be here, please, after our team speaks, I am sure you will want to be there. But let me introduce for now my colleague, Ms. Queen, who will be speaking about the two events, and then Mr. Abid will take over from her and speak about the rest of them. Ms. Queen, over to you.
I think some of our friends are also
Thank you very much.
willing to speak. I'm sorry for the interruption, Queen. I can see some, Dr. Olvedara also raised hand, and Mr. Rao. So please give us a chance to them to speak later.
Okay.
You can
Yes.
go ahead, please. Thank you.
Okay. Please go ahead, Ms. Queen. We'll do the Q&A session after that.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ravi. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will be having an exclusive invitation-only dinner that will be connecting business owners and visionaries with high-level global investors like Mr. Sunil Tulsiani and many others. Now, this is not just going to be a dinner like we have every day. This is going to be a strategic access point to rub shoulders with high profile investors. We're talking reclusive billionaires, people who fund empires. So if you have a business that you're scaling, just starting out, and you're looking for the right partners, you're looking for the right funding, you want the world to feel your dream, you want the world to see it, but you don't have the right funding to do that. This exclusive dinner will be an opportunity for you to rub shoulders with these people, these investors who are ready to fund your project. So, and also the Investor Summit Bangkok 2025 will be bringing in the world's top investors from all over the world, as well as visionaries and entrepreneurs who dare to dream global, who dare to go global, and they're looking for the right partners. So all of these people are going to be in one room, live in Bangkok. So I am really looking forward to seeing all of you in this room at the Investor Summit. I look forward to seeing you, Dr. Nicholas, Dr. Oluwadara. I look forward to seeing you, Mr. Innocent, all of you. If you are looking for the right partners and funding to take your dream global, then you should totally be there. Thank you very much.
Taking over from Miss Queen, our event isn't done just there. She's added so much excitement, and we're only on day 2. Day 3 is our premium and prestigious masterclass that we've been holding for a little bit of time now. The masterclass is to help you unlock your inner self, your business's growth, and learn from individuals and people who know more, who have been there, who've had and gotten their hands dirty, and can offer you insight to not make the same mistakes, not make the same mistakes as I said, and grow and just learn. Um, what's exciting too is, as we've talked about, Mr. Sunil Tulsiani, who's a world-class speaker, it will be one of our keynote speakers on the day. But we're very excited to say we have 2 additional speakers who will be joining us on the day itself as well. and we're very, very excited to have them share their insight. Um, Dr. Haider will be speaking, and he will be sharing how to grow your business and how to grow yourself. And we also have Mr. Gonzalo Terrenas from Tuga and Diaspora Prime Portugal, who will be sharing his insight and wealth of knowledge too. So that is something you definitely do not want to miss if you want to unlock your business's true potential and achieve the dreams that everyone has been dreaming of. Finally, we come to our gala dinner. This will be a little more relaxed, a little more drawn back, and people will get to know each other in a more relaxed setting. We want you to make a friend. We want you to make that connection, and that's what the gala dinner is for. The day itself will have a very different program. It's very unique. This is the first time we're doing it, first of its kind, and we'll be showcasing people from different parts of the world, our dear partners, and we'll even have a special ceremony, which will be announced further as things go along and the day gets closer. But that dinner itself, very relaxed, very drawn back. It's nothing that formal, like we've been saying. And the gala will help you unlock these relationships even further. Finally, our fifth day, which is an extension of our whole event, we have the private one-on-ones with Mr. Sunil Tulsiani. Um, some some packages have this session included, so please do feel free to look through our brochure or ask us a question afterwards, and we'll be more than willing to help you and get you associated with what comes with what. But these private one-on-one sessions are very exclusive, and Mr. Sunil will offer insight that you will have to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for to get elsewhere. In this one spot in Bangkok, you're getting so much value over these 4 or 5 days that you won't get anywhere else. You'd have to scramble around the world to try and get the knowledge and the amazingness that we're offering here. So we're very, very excited. It's only a month away. Please get in touch. We'll obviously have a Q&A session after, but we are beyond excited to have you in Bangkok to showcase not only how amazing of a city Bangkok is, but also help you unlock your visions, your dreams, and turn that business into the next Amazon. So I feel like I've spoken enough. That's quick little brief on our side about the event. We'll do a quick Q&A session before we end. Dr. Oluwadara, you had a question?
Yeah, thank you, team. I wanted to ask because I remember Dr. Ada saying there's something on the 19th and the 23rd. So
Yes.
in terms of planning itinerary to participate
Yes.
in your event, so what's your suggestion, the best day to arrive and the best day to depart?
Again, obviously travel plans are up to the individual. I would say at least arrive by the 18th, just so you're there a day earlier, you're getting used to everything. You're in the hotel, you can make yourself comfortable. And then obviously flying out a day after, so 24th or 25th, whichever is most convenient to you. But I would definitely recommend you have the 1 day of breathing space for yourself, for your body, for your wellness, so you can wake up fresh and show up to the event, present yourself the best way possible.
Okay, thank you.
Not a problem. And I believe Mr. Rao had a question. Mr. Rao, if you're here.
Yeah, good evening, friends. Dr. Haider, thank you so much for inviting me for this meeting. I'm very excited and keen to participate in the convention, in the meeting. Though I'm a very small man and a small company, my vision is large, and I have the purpose of my company is to give back to the society, and I'm trying to solve a problem for the in the paint industry in India. So, though my company is a very small company, do you think that I can raise the funds whatever I'm expecting because the prospects are very good. The potential is huge, um, and we are on a right track, and the traction is excellent. So, being a small company, I have a question that because I think people who are coming, they are trying to raise big amount, big fund. But being a small company, my requirement may be $2 million kind of requirement. So, would it be advisable to participate in this kind of a big forum?
Yeah, sure. I can answer that question very easily. We don't discriminate based on
Yeah.
size. That is something we do not do at Business Summit, whether you're looking to raise 2 million or 200 million or $2 billion. We are trying our best and we'll do our best to make sure you get that raise, get what you need, and make sure you're walking away with exactly what you're seeking. So, regardless of size, whether you're a smaller business, a medium business, a larger business, a bigger project, a very small project, there is a place for you. And there will be people on site that will be able to help you unlock whatever you're looking for. So, in the short answer, yes, even on the smaller side, you will be able to come and get insight and get this connection that otherwise may be difficult for you, for sure.
Great, great.
Speaking
And do
again,
I need to sorry?
no, sorry, please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Do I need to split the pitch deck in the beginning, or I need to come with my pitch deck?
So
Okay, go ahead, Abhi.
on the logistical side, obviously we'd like your pitch deck and business plan way in advance, just so we're
Yeah,
all clear. Um,
yeah.
but
Oh,
the pitch is unlocked through specific packages. Obviously, our packages are broken down. Please reach out to our team, Mr. Rao. Will more than happily guide you through what
thank,
packages and what to get to be able to get there. But
thank you.
not a
Thank you so
problem.
much.
Yeah, not a problem. Absolutely can be done.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Haider and Abid.
No
So
problem.
what is the profile of the invited investors?
Profile.
You heard me? I
Yeah,
asked a
sorry.
simple question. What is the typical
No, sorry.
profile of an investor you have invited over there?
Yeah, just before you answer Mr. Angel stuff, I was just about texting Dr. Ada. Mr. Angel is my partner in the UAE. So I was the one when we were going on in the convention. I didn't want to have to regurgitate everything to him. So I invited him to join us. So Mr. Angel, Dr. Ada actually presented and he already told most of those investors. But I bet you maybe they may spare a minute to kind of tell them. But they're big guys that are able to move the business forward. Mr. Angel is lives in the Dubai, and it's my partner for Oludent in the Middle East.
Thank you.
Well, as you can see, we're Mr. Dr. Oludara is already a part of our team. That's how we were operating here. He's answering the question on our behalf. But yes, our investors, we have investors from different bases, different looking in different sectors. Dr. Hayden mentioned before you joined, we have a company based out of Vietnam who's looking in AI and tech. We also have partners in Europe who are looking in healthcare. We have partners in Singapore, China, who are looking for different projects, real estate, agriculture, what have you. So our investor base is across the board, regardless of where or what your position in your business is. We have someone that can get you what you need. So I hope that helps answer your
Maybe
question.
if I can help,
Yeah.
Mr. Angel, I think one of the challenge that we get is that we cannot disclose everything publicly, but we could go on a private level and sign our IP and things, and obviously we will be more than welcome to get to know them a little bit more, because some of the projects what we do even before we meet in person, we already start connecting them because some of them are dead equity some of them would be equity investors, some of them would be angel investors, or you're looking even at family offices. So we do have a range of investors, but as you can understand, we cannot like in public just give away like all the names of the people who are joining. So you have to be confidential names. I hope that helps. But I'll be
No,
very happy
that
if you
doesn't
have
help.
opportunity.
I always say it like this. I mean, if you want to add credibility to your event, yeah, it's always good, yeah, to use the names of the investors, yeah, to boost your credibility. You see my point? There's no such a thing as having the wrong or the right ones. Yeah, it's more like how they match with any of the other people in these rooms, yeah, expectations. Yeah, that's how I look at these things. I mean, it would be a very sad experience to fly all the way down there, yeah, and then to find out, yeah, that for instance, all the investors are just looking for AI, yeah, which is kind of like the hype. Yeah, so given the fact that you have a very mixed crowd, I always look at it from that perspective. What is it you add to the table? Yeah, don't be secretive about it because there's no reason to be secretive. Yeah, you organize a beautiful event, of that I'm sure. Yeah, you have wonderful people willing to participate, and then I always say, you know what? Yeah, let's mix and match. It only makes the event bigger, yeah, and will help your, yeah, credibility in the end of the day when you start organizing in 2026. Yeah, so for that reason, I asked the question.
Thank
Don't
you.
worry,
Okay,
Mr.
Dr.
Angel,
Uda,
I'll give
I
it to
need
I'll give it to you.
hold on a second. I need
Okay.
to ask you what you are looking for.
Well, I mean, that's a great question. I mean, first of all, there's no such a thing, and let me be the terrible person in the room. Yeah, I mean, I'm known for that because I always ask questions. But in the end of the day, we all aim for the same. Yeah, you're looking for potentially a strategic partner which can help you boost your company. Now, there's no such a thing as coming to an event and walk away with a check. In
I'm
my
asking
few
you
years in
in
business,
particular, what
I
is
have never
your
ever seen
requirement?
that.
I mean, what is your
Well,
requirement?
it's
No, what you are
a great
looking for.
question. Yeah, we are looking for two things. We are looking for manufacturing capabilities that can come in two different forms. That can either come in form of as said, strategic partner willing to participate either on an equity level or on a safe note going into the future while manufacturing and making money of whatever it is we do in our health segment, yeah, or a straight up equity partner. Yeah, so that there's two ways I always look at these things. There's not something out of the box. Yeah, but focus, health, yes. Potentially strategic partner, potentially a partner who already has invested in AI because the proposition is also using AI for diagnosis. Yeah. And one step further, somebody who potentially has invested in smart hardware IoT devices. Yeah, that's how we
Okay.
describe our requirements.
Got it. Okay, fine. Thank you. Well, normally as an investment banker, we should be signing an NDA, NCNDA. It's not secretive, it's confidentiality. We
Perfect.
need to sign an NCNDA with Dr. Oluwadara, and then only I should introduce him to any of my partner, any of my investor.
Thank you.
Where I made a very exception, very exception, even beyond the knowledge of my team, that I already introduced him to a $1 billion investor in this sector already. He has been communicating, he had a call, he had already gone ahead, he has given the project, and so on. This doesn't happen without signing an IPA, interest protection.
Perfect.
We call between us and Dr. Oluwadara. We never do this. This is the first time I made an exception to, help him to accelerate his
Exactly.
exuberance, to keep up his
Yeah, and
energy that
I
I
appreciate
saw,
that.
with that.
I appreciate that, and I'm willing to sign any non-circumvent for that matter. So don't worry about that. I'm professional enough to go about this in the right way. But I would appreciate that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Sure. I mean, we cannot just, the way my team said that we cannot disclose everything here. Before you joined, we have already given, I think, half a dozen of names of the investors that are coming from different part of the world. And but once we know your requirement, because we are multi-disciplined investment matchmaker. So like we are handling oil and gas in one side, which is a different ball game altogether from your business. Then we are talking about agriculture, talking about grains. We are talking about AI and fintech. We are talking about manufacturing, infrastructure, toll road. We are talking about electricity, generation of hydropower, green power, solar power, and all those. So,
wonderful.
We help out all kind of investors and also the investees in both sides. We are open. We don't want to say that we only help oil and gas people. We only help healthcare. No, we have a very strong healthcare, not only one, we have a couple of them. We have another investor that I never discussed about with Dr. Olodara or anyone that has $5 billion that he has placed it with us for last 2 years. And I think he has invested probably $1 billion or so by now, but 4 billion is still untouched. It's still available. That he is looking for bankable, business plan, and he's looking for an investable project. It could be yours, but we need to understand. We need to know what you are looking for. We need to figure out what you are looking for. Then probably we can, give you the specific solutions, specific investors. Even in healthcare sectors, someone might not be your, match. Like what you are looking for, probably it is not the ball game of a hospital investor. It could be an equipment OEM kind of an investor, or you might be looking for a strategic investor that will come up with money and also the expertise, also the knowledge and the technology. So this is what probably you're looking for, but we need to understand it in details. This is a very, very complex issue. I hope you understand.
Thank you for that. Yeah.
You're welcome.
I mean, you said the right word, help, which is a good word. I love that word. Yeah. And as a business, I always recommend everybody to be as vulnerable as you can be and always ask for help. Yeah. And whatever contracts have to be signed, you sign them. Yeah. And even that can create a partnership. So thank you for that.
Sure. Thank you. We can be in touch, and we can understand. We can have a call with you and figure out that what you need, and we can tell you that yes, we can help you. We can assist you, or we can't. We will not be saying something that we cannot deliver. No. Thank you. We can see Mr. Umar Kabir.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, doctor. Yeah, you are like a brother, so it's fine. It's okay. You should be feeling comfortable. That is what we want to do. We cannot be just like a lion door and with guns and all those, that you cannot talk. You can only talk this much, nothing else. This forum is very open. You can ask any question, and you can definitely, we will try to give you the best possible answers. And that might not be always soothing, always be satisfying, always be to the highest level of expectation that you are looking for. But definitely we will always give our honest opinions in all the questions that will be asked by our friends.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Mr. Umar Kabir, he wants to speak.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yes, I'm with you. I'm here in Nigeria. Please, I want to ask this question. I don't know whether we are in the question and answer session.
Yes, okay. Go ahead.
Okay. So please, our one is NGO. We are actually running an NGO stuff. But you have been talking about businesses, investors. You've not touched that area. Please, can you share more light on it? Because we have been planning for this thing to join this summit. Our invitation has been sent to us, and many more under, maybe the doctor may recognize Ibrahim from Nigeria, from Abuja. You met with him during your last visit. So you spoke and you sent us the invitation, and we are planning to join you there in Thailand. So please, can you share more light on this so that we should get a reasonable insight? Thank you.
You see, I was born in a country which is the mother of all the NGOs. I would say the biggest microfinance, I mean, the microfinance father is from my country where I was born in Bangladesh. Professor Mohammad Yunus is the Nobel laureate. He got Nobel on microfinance. I mean, he brought peace because of his microfinance. He helped more than 10 million women in our country. He lent them money without security, without any collateral-free loan. So he was a university professor, but he turned him to be a Nobel laureate. And then, of course, before that, he was an NGO person. And he collected billions of dollars from all around the world and invested in noble cause. And eradicating poverty all around the world. Now his microfinance initiatives are everywhere in the world. So following his footsteps, there are other big organizations that are also in the microfinance and NGOs activities. Like I'll show you on right from online. Like BRAC, another NGO, BRAC, recently declared that they have started, but they have placed $2 billion of funds in Ghana recently. So recently BRAC has, this is another NGO, BRAC. Just a second. And even this year, this has happened this year recently. They start. Okay. You see, this is an NGO. BRAC is an NGO. They have total cash and assets of 40 billion US dollar. Yeah, so these are the NGOs, I'm sorry about it, but these are the NGOs that started in Bangladesh, and they're ready. I mean, they have expanded all over Africa, but unfortunately not in Nigeria. I'm trying to mobilize some of them to Nigeria in next few months, and probably we will try to bring one or two of them into Bangkok as well, as you are showing some interest. And also there are other NGOs that are coming up from different part of Africa and other areas. So this is not pure NGO, but they are not commercial organization either, because they collected a huge amount of money in their early stages, but now they are self-sustained. They're making a lot of money. I mean, they're generating a lot of income as well. Like they're lending in Uganda. They're lending, they have a massive big office in Uganda. They're lending in Zimbabwe and many other countries in Africa, in Tanzania, Kenya, especially and even in Ethiopia. So, and recently they started in Central African Republic as well as in Cameroon. So we can bring them, we can connect them with you. But at the same time, just for your information, I have also my own NGO. which I was just thinking yesterday that my NGO should start functioning now, because during the COVID time, I registered this NGO in Gambia named Africa Development Initiative, ADI. Very good name. So it's Africa, it's all over Africa. So what I'm planning to do is ADI should be inviting all these NGOs that are working in different places, and we'll have an NGO summit probably somewhere in Africa, probably in Abuja or somewhere in Accra or wherever, I mean, in Nigeria or wherever, somewhere. I'm just thinking for next year, 2026, probably all these NGOs that are scatteredly working in Africa, we want to bring. Like I have a friend in Canada, he donates about $200 million worth of medical supplies all over Africa, but in a very scattered way, in his own way. Like he wherever he likes, he wants to give it there, and giving it to who, I don't know. But probably this could be something that we can, probably structure some co-working situation with your NGO, and we can probably be a value chain partner to channel all these resources in Nigeria and other countries.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm very much satisfied with your response. And by God's grace, you should expect us there. We'll be there by God's grace. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and looking forward to see you, and say regards to Ibrahim. And yeah, very young man, and I have accepted his nomination as well as the Youth Forum International Advisor, and I think I have some responsibilities. I will try to bring the youths of Nigeria, as they have given me some responsibility. And they came and requested me in the hotel, and they want my help. So I said, okay, how I can help you? They said, okay, we want to nominate you as the international advisor. Okay, fine, no problem. I agreed to do that because I love Nigeria, I love Africa. I'm an African man, I traveled more than 42 countries, which nobody has done it. Even not President Gaddafi has traveled so many African countries. So I think I am the only rare species that has traveled in more than 42 countries in Africa, and deep into the corner everywhere, every corner in Africa. And few more countries are left, 10, 12. So that I will finish in 2026. And I'll complete 54, all 54 countries and territories in Africa, so that I can write a better book. And yeah, so, by heart, I feel like I'm an African. So as you could see me in Nigeria, I was like a Nigerian. I was talking to you, not like a foreigner. I was mixing up with everyone that were there. I hope that I could give a feeling. So let's make it up. Let's, I was just writing an article today in my Facebook wall that while returning from Abuja, I met a guy in Turkish Airlines flight in Istanbul, from Istanbul to Lisbon, and he was talking like as if I am talking. I mean, we were talking. I mean, he was my neighbor, and we were talking like he was saying. Why this war in the world? Why we are fighting? Why the people are poor? I was really shocked. I thought that maybe it is me talking. It was him talking. And then said this whole world's population is 8 billion. This entire 8 billion population, if you put all of them in Canada, still there will be, plenty of land and plenty of road you can drive. The entire world, or if you take this whole world to Russia, the world's largest country, is not enough. Even you take all this whole people in one of the biggest country, it's not enough. I mean, it's still there will be a lot of empty land. And these whole 8 billion people, you can make them billionaire. I mean, at least $1 million owner. Instead of so many of these billionaires, everybody can be a millionaire because a lot of resources in the world. Look at your wild resources in Nigeria is 20 billion barrels. Oh my God, that's the discovered one, and undiscovered how many more billions or trillion barrels, only God knows. So these are God's resources. So we should be, grateful, thankful, and we should make a best use of this for human beings. But we don't want to see people starving and all those. So Mr. Omar Kabir doing this NGO, I really appreciate if you can do something on this front. I will be personally interested also to help you on this venture. So this is how it is. I said, do you know world's 35% mineral resources are reserved in African continent alone? Just imagine, 35%. Rest of the world, 65%. And you guys are poor? You want me to believe this? Those who say Africa is poor, they're living in the foolish world. Sorry to say. Anyway, Mr. Amir Hussain, he wants to speak. So let's allow Mr. Amir Hussain. We hear him. Thank you, Mr. Amir.
Dr. Haider, thank you very much for, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, yes.
Okay. I'd like to thank you for having me on this session. It's a pleasure. And to hear all these fantastic people around who want to basically help the world, because the more we prosper, the better the standard of life of people are having. Just now you were talking about the wars. And why are we having wars? When we can have peaceful working, we can have economical war and try to get a better price for everybody. I think by helping people to stand on their own feet, because a wise man said, I can feed you one day, I give you fish for one day, but if I teach you fishing, you will live for the rest of your life, earning for yourself. Therefore, I think what we are doing, I'm really glad to be able to get into this because I used to work in tourism, and due to the COVID and the American policy, all my investment went down the drain, and I basically broke. But I didn't lose hope, and I have started working, and I'm hoping to get into this system because my tourism business was good, because tourism is a bridge between cultures, and tourism brings you an understanding of each other, because since we live at home in our own country, we don't see any other people. By tourism, we see them, we understand them, and we realize that they are not any different than from us because of their culture, which is according to their geographical structure, because people who live in the mountain, the people who live near the seaside, people live in the desert, they all have different cultures. We cannot say anyone is better than the other. We are only different in system, but virtually and physically, we live under the same sky, we have the same color of blood, and once we understand each other, we see that we have a lot of in common. Like you were talking on the plane with the guy you didn't know before, and you thought you were talking, he was talking your language and your thoughts. And I think by extending people traveling, investment, we can help many, and we can stop the wars. Because imagine we are on the quarter of the 21st century, we're still fighting like the 18th century. And this is not really good because we have advanced so far, but the fact that the superpowers, they can only earn money by selling arms, that is the problem. And I think we should stop all the governments and let the people live. Let the people choose their own discussion.
That's what we say, that peace, peace, peace. And probably
Exactly.
you will get one of my book called Peacemakers on Earth, that
Yes.
those who work for peace, I have written a book on them in 2007. And
But I'd like to point out a fact because about a few months ago, I finished my book which is about choices. The choices are what makes our life. The choices are the map of our lives, because when you choose the wrong path, everything goes wrong. And I think because our forefathers didn't know what to do, they taught their children in a wrong system, and therefore this wrongdoing, wrong teaching has been come down to our system. But if we can find a way to make people make the right choices, then I think it would be like a chain work, that it has a chain effect and everybody will fall into what they like doing. Because you see, children study for 12 years until that's a normal system, until they go to university. They may never use what they studied for 12 years. And 12 years of lives has been lost for something that they're not going to use. So if we can really choose, teach our children and teach the parents to let the children learn what they like to do. Because when you yourself, you enjoy this business, that's why you have no time limit for yourself. You can work, let's say, 18 hours a day, not feel tired, because you love it, because there's so much you can do for people, and that gives you energy, doesn't it, doctor? And therefore,
yes, absolutely.
this is what we have to do. And I think if we let people enjoy, because thank God, I mean, we have so much, so we have achieved so much that people can do what they like. And therefore, this way we can achieve more, because when you enjoy yourself, when you enjoy what you're doing, it's not a work, is a
Very true,
hobby.
very true, very true. Mr.
Anyway,
Amir,
I don't
thank
want
you
to talk.
very much. Yes, we look
Yes,
forward to hear more from you, hopefully over a cup of coffee very soon.
sure.
But I will even it's 90 minutes and we're already out of time. Please
Okay,
accept
thank
my
you very
sincere
much for
apologies,
your
but we
time.
really want to hear more from you.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Mr. Amir. Thank you, Dr. Haider. I think we will take one last question about the summit. Mr. Ikine Chukuma Ikine, you've been raising hand for long, and we've been trying to give you to speak. Please, Mr. Chukuma Ikine, you can unmute and speak.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. I am Chukwuma Ekene by name. I am from the eastern part of Nigeria, but I'm currently residing in Abuja. I am the CEO of Blue Ocean Homes here in Abuja. We specialize in manufacturing of building blocks, interlocks, and the caps. You know, that's a local manufacturing company. So, but we intend to expand the business. We needed a partnership that will make the business to expand so that we can meet customers' demand here in Abuja. As we all know that Abuja is an upcoming city. There is construction here and there, but our manufacturing strength is not all that big. Our competitors are taking us out of business because we are not meeting customers' demand. So we needed a partnership, that will supply us with a sophisticated machine so that we can make more production, daily production. So that's
what you are looking for. So that's fine. You are looking for a technology partner, basically, if I understood you.
Yes, sir.
Fine. I think China is leading on this. I saw some of these industries in China. They are having solutions, and that can increase your business, decrease your cost and efficiencies and all those. So that can be done. We will connect with our Chinese counterpart and partners and find out who is there to help you. But please be in touch with us, our team, one-to-one, in our mail, and communicate. We'll need to understand your requirement a little bit more, what capacity and what you are doing currently, what you want to produce in the front, and what is the demand, and what is your budget and all those. So these are the questions that we cannot ask you right now in public. So we will need to ask you these questions. So our team will provide you the contact details of our secretariat, and kindly communicate, and we will get you the required solutions.
Okay, thank you very much. I think we have reached towards the end of our event. Thank you very much, everyone. If we have one last 2 seconds question, we could answer it. If not, we will be moving
yes,
towards the end
I'd
of the
like to
event.
ask a question.
Yes.
How do we get in touch with your secretariat for assistance with travel plans, especially invitation that will require visa approvals? Thank you.
Thank you very much. We will send you our, if Ms. Queen or Mr. Shrafford is here, you can send maybe our number and our email address, and our team will help you with letter invitation or anything that you need. We will gladly help you.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Perfect.
Okay. We have come towards the end of our event. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much, Dr. Haider. Any last 2 sentences as we come towards the end of our event?
Sure. Yeah, until we see each other in Bangkok, I think this is our last webinar. We hold it every once, but this is the last one until we see you in Bangkok on the 19th, 20th November next month. So this is a few days more than a month, less than 40 days. So it's time is like flying. And as we look forward to see you. And those who are interested, I think a lot of interest from Nigeria at this point of time, kindly be faster in processing your visas, because you need a visa, and that's a little bit time consuming. So please be faster in processing, and be in touch with us, our team. They will help you getting the invitation and getting the visas to be facilitated faster with our partner, with our friend in Abuja. Thank you so much for joining, and I look forward to see you in Bangkok, and also in Abuja or in your cities very soon, because I received an invitation from one of the state governor, His Excellency, so already to visit and get engaged immediately, and chasing me already since yesterday when I'm coming. So you might be surprised to see me in Abuja before even Bangkok summit. So not in Abuja, I'll come to Abuja and then to other places. So looking forward to see you soon in Bangkok mostly.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, everyone, and we will see you very soon. Thank you. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Take care. Good weekend. Bye-bye. God bless.
Thank you, everyone.